And here we go with part 3 of my interview for Artist of the Month, Desolation Sounds. Right, in this one I did get to ask them some questions, but we really had a laugh doing these interviews and it went on for a long time. Anyway, here we go, this is part 3, and this is the question I asked them next.
Oh, really, that comes on to the next question, really, which is your future plans. What are your future plans?
Our future plans are to rule the world.
Somebody did a song about that, didn't they?
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm joking, sort of. You gotta have big dreams. I mean, it's like they say. People always look for greatness in other people, and you got to sometimes decide. I could be great if I try hard enough and I work at it. And like for me, it's all about just becoming a better musician and writing better songs. And future plans are to continue to become a better musician and just to continue to be inspired and to try to, get my truth out there about what I'm experiencing, and hopefully it connects with people eventually,
Yeah.
I think we wouldn't mind, in a realistic world for us at our stages in our careers as musicians, and we've all probably been playing for 20 plus years, is, if we could have some recognition as a band, even just somewhat locally in the United States and a little bit in Europe, if people get kind of an ear of our music and enjoy it. And so far we've gotten really great feedback. It'd be nice to do kind of local tours and maybe even do a stint where we go over somewhere in Europe and maybe do a show or two as an opener or whatever. We're not, I don't think we have any illusions that we're going to be the next U2 or Death Cab for Cutie or anything, but I think we do think we have a really good sound. We're a tight band. We get along, which is a lot of it. I think those are some really instrumental pieces to being a successful band. We see our music almost the same. We have hardly any disagreements, only positive input to our songs when we're writing. Dan brings this really great bass tune to us, and then we all add our parts, and there's no like, oh, you out of this and that sounds horrible. None of that. It's like, oh, that's cool, and what if we did this? And that's good. Yeah, so that's what I see for us.
Because egos can be a problem, can't they? They really can.
Yeah, agreed.
Egos are bad.
Yeah, very, very bad.
But I think
we're all from the Pacific Northwest up here in the Seattle area, and that's one cool thing about this neck of the woods is there's very few people that have big egos. Like even when the whole Seattle music scene broke, I happened to be in the right place at the right time to be hanging out with a lot of those guys, and I got to get really up close and personal with a lot of these dudes that became huge stars, and it was kind of funny to me because some of these guys, they had this public persona of being these brooding, difficult, just downbeat bummer guys. And in real life, man, these guys were funny and joking around and clowning around and having a great time. And, and they don't have a lot of egos. I mean, like some of the biggest stars from Seattle, that's what is kind of cool is when you get actually, when you get to meet someone like a Chris Cornell or Eddie Vedder or these guys, and they're actually really, really cool, really fun guys to talk to and hang out with, which is just amazing,
Darkness starts to break into light. Silence follows the angriest fight. Need that heat, we gotta melt all this ice. Now it's all up to you. So you found out you have a doubt, and everything you want wanted is changing. It said that broken hearts can mend after the tears you're crying. Can we learn to love again? Can we learn to love again? So your broken heart will mend after the tears are drying. Can we learn to love again? Can we learn to love again? Found out you have a doubt, and everything you wanted is changing. It said